Hi everyone, my name is Angel Ejimampo from Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. And I'm here to give my explanation or interpretation about my chosen artwork. And this artwork is entitled The Planting Rice, made by Fernando Amorsolo. This painting, I believe, is a representational art as it portrays something other than its form. This painting falls under the classification of painting as genre painting, as it painted in the contemporary life of Filipino farmers in 1951, when it was painted as they are engaged in their regular everyday occupation and activities. Behind the workers, a farmer with a carabao plough. In the background is a cluster of nipa huts along the thick accumulation of trees and weeds. The central grouping of lush trees and hills provide the idyllic setting for the workers besides the mountain view or background. I think this painting basically captures the traditional Filipino occupation of the farm life of men and women in a hot sunny day. It depicts how enduring they are and how the farmers work together. It portrays a provincial setting in which the farmers wear traditional clothes for farming in the 1950s and captures that fashion as I think if modern artists would draw with a similar subject. Women farmers will not be wearing skirts or the traditional look of women back then as time has changed. The painting is very Filipino with a respect to the subject matter. The subject matter itself defines the aesthetic qualities of this painting, relating it to the period in which it is created to appreciate more its overall beauty. I would say that this painting has a relationship with Amorsolo. His works usually depicts people and various scenes of the Philippines. Those paintings of the nationalistic, the true character, smiles, emotions, or feelings and spirits of the Filipino people, which say something about his creations that falls in the same classification. The underlying values are sentimentality with respect to the subject matter as very Filipino depiction of a scene familiar to all Filipinos. I believe the painting aims to teach or to deliver some value to an audience, especially if he or she is a foreigner. He or she would interpret the painting as showing the endurance, hard work, and the lifestyle of the Filipinos. In short, it gives a glimpse of the Filipino culture in one aspect such as a farm life. The agriculture means worker, animals, equipments, huts, clothes, weather, irrigation, and etc. are visibly in the painting that I think would give an idea to the audience. It may not be appreciated by a great number of audiences, such as the mass considered as uneducated or unenlightened, therefore cannot appreciate or critically analyze the painting in an overall assessment of its value and importance. Yet they may appreciate and understand it casually. I think one of primary values of this painting is simply to contribute the usage of the sense of sight of audience, which are us, the Filipinos, to simply appreciate work of art that does not need science but humanize us, just using free judgment and leaving the more specific details to the expert as a form of advanced studies of art students. These planting rice are typical theme to paint by many Filipino artists, but beyond that, the several version proves that it is not only painted because of the simplicity but the underlying significance to our culture. Thank you.